In agricultural news from agview.net, the Trump administration has announced the rollout of the Coronavirus Food Assistance Program, or CFAP. It will provide up to $16 billion in direct payments to farmers and ranchers. USDA will be accepting applications from those who suffered losses of 5% or more. These funds come from the $9.5 billion appropriated funding provided the CARES dedicated to agriculture and $6.5 billion from the Commodity Credit Corporation. Farmers will receive a combined total from CFAP and the CCC of 95 cents per bushel for soybeans, 67 cents for corn, and the payment rate for cattle $247 a head for slaughter cattle, $171 a head for feedlot cattle over 600 pounds, $45 for hogs under 120 pounds. Now, there is payment limitations of $250,000 per person or entity, and producers will receive 80% of their maximum total payment upon approval of the application. The remaining portion of the payment will be paid later. Producers can apply through their local Farm Service Agency office. Applications will be accepted through August 28th of this year. Additional information in the application forms can be found online, farmers.gov/CFAP. And a new proposal circulating among cattle producers and lawmakers in D.C. would create a program to fund placing cattle on a maintenance diet while the industry waits for slaughter capacity to return to normal. The Fed Cattle Set-Aside program, modeled after a similar program that was implemented in Canada following the BSE crisis. This program was developed by Beef Alliance, which is a coalition of large commercial feeders from across the country. Members are AgriBeef, Cactus Feeders, Five Rivers Cattle Feeding, and Friona Industries. The Beef Alliance estimated to represent about 25% of the total U.S. fed cattle inventory. Now, by placing the feedlot cattle on a maintenance diet for 75 days, the Fed Cattle Set-Aside program would try to alleviate the risk of even greater economic collapse of the beef industry. This program was developed with the help of CattleFacts, utilizing USDA data. With cattle harvest estimated at 30 to 40% below 2019 levels, the beef industry is finding an unprecedented challenge. It'll take time to work through. Analysts are estimating for the 5 weeks or so, 150,000 to 250,000 head of cattle were carried forward. The backlog of fed cattle estimated to be now about 1 million head. Find more ag information online anytime, agview.net. Commodity updates and Washburn School of Law professor Dr. Roger McCohen when we return. Stay with us.